Yeah, hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys again for tuning in to my channel. I appreciate y'all. Thank you to all my new subscribers. Thank you to all my old subscribers. Welcome to my new subscribers. Welcome to the channel. I hope that whatever 4:41 on my clock, 22 on my timer. I hope that whenever you get a chance to look at my videos and catch the messages. I hope that it helps you in any way that it needs to help you. So, um, I am back with this video and it's late, y'all. So, actually, it's super early in the morning. I'm back with this video because of, still a whole lot of spiritual warfare, a whole lot of spiritual everything is going on. And people think that, people seem to think that we don't get it or something. Or I don't know. But me personally, I seem to think and understand and know that y'all don't get it, you know. And I ain't talking about just the karmics. Like, I'm talking about everybody and anybody that has, hold on, yeah, anything to, attribute to this fallen place. And I mean literally and figuratively fallen. It's ran by fallen and it's owned by fallen and it's fallen to pieces. Um, I understand that people, got this thing in their mind where it's, oh yeah, the world has changed and no, there's nothing new. Sorry, y'all. There's nothing new up under the sun. Everything is still like going the same way it's been going, except people have actually accepted how the world is going, if that makes sense. Like, they've accepted, okay? See, so once they casted this spell of um, accept everybody for who they are, accept things that you cannot change. They made you an alcoholic, but then gave you a seance or a word to say to to help you cope. Okay, 313 on my timer, 444 on my clock. They said accept the things that you cannot change. Accept the thing. You know what I'm saying? So they was giving you this when they came in with the whole LGBTQ and all that stuff. They told you to accept these people for who they are. Accept a girl wanting to be a boy. Accept a boy wanting to be a girl. They wanted you to, they brought this entire agenda of acceptance, of accepting everything and anything they throw at you. Meaning, that means that, okay, well, since you will accept this boy wanting to be a girl and this girl wanting to be a boy, you're going to accept my offer to allow me to take over your mind, your body, your soul, and your spirit. See, they had to train your mind or get your I mean, like murders on TV. You know what I'm saying? People, they got people to literally be extremely docile to the fact that somebody can just walk up to another person in the broad daylight and shoot them. They glorified the Nino Brown thing, which made you subconsciously be in acceptance or think that was cool. Even though somebody said it was a movie, people are really doing that. Like, you accepted it. You accepted it. And so these are your acceptance made just made, made it easy for entities that have been let loose on the earth and spiritually speaking. Your acceptance of what the world had to offer made it easy for you to accept pedophiles. Made it easy for you to accept human trafficking. Made it easy for you to accept same-sex relations. You cannot build. You cannot build communities with two men. Two men can't have babies. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. That's just a part of it. And it's a big part of it. Just don't nobody talk about it. Because you have to be in acceptance of all of these things. And people get mad if you talk about it. Not saying that I don't accept. Listen, when you step in front of God at the end of your days, when you step in front of God and say, and God say, okay, well, you knew that you wasn't supposed to, you grew up in the church and I talked to you and I told you and you knew better. You wasn't supposed to, be having sex with a man. He's gonna ask this man that, tell this man that. And that man gonna say, well, what he's not gonna do is accept or take accountability for what he's done. See, and me talking about it right now is like it's so taboo, almost. To talk about it is taboo because people don't want. It's rare. Okay, things and items that are rare are called taboo. Okay, and to talk about these same-sex relations and relationships and actual marriages and things like that is taboo. I could feel the tug of don't talk about that. I could feel that. And it's not that I don't accept it. I don't agree with it. I don't agree. I don't agree with the same sex situations because it's completely out of order. And no, I'm not some Bible thumper, and no, I'm not some holy roller and all of this stuff. No, I'm not none of that. I'm a person who understands that if a man stuck his penis in my ass, that shit gonna hurt. That's what I understand. And people, if you allow, like you get used to some women, you'll get used to some man sticking his thing up your ass every motherfucking night, every motherfucking day, or whatever the case. That's because you have accepted an incubus succubus spirit on you. to allow you to be able to tolerate that pain. A lot of women who get, tattoos all over their body and get all these different persons and things all in their face and in their head and in their ears and all of this, they have a high tolerance of pain. And I ain't talking about the high tolerance of pain from something happening into your brain. I'm talking about you have a high tolerance of pain from a supernatural standpoint. It's a supernatural standpoint. It's a otherworldly standpoint. Whether you understand it or not, that's just what it is. And the same thing goes for men who allow other men to stick things in their butt. And then sometimes, I'm not asking for any like backlash or conflict, but I am going 11:33 on my time or 4:53 on my clock. I am going to say what I have to say because people don't understand how far and how much of acceptance that they have accepted. You don't understand how much what you've accepted. You don't understand how much you've accepted certain things. And it's nothing wrong with a healthy acceptance. Accepting the fact that you have to love yourself. 4:54 on my timer. On my clock. That's a healthy acceptance that I'm going to love myself regardless of if anybody loves me or not. And we wouldn't be going through this if everybody wasn't divided. All these different groups. But the reason why everybody's divided is because everybody's not on the same page. There are some people who has accepted this, accepted in particular groups of people. You've accepted these things, but you don't agree with them. If that makes sense, you would accept it, but you don't agree. Which, all in all, you really don't accept. Because if you agreed with it, then you be like down with it, if that makes sense. Like you be like, if you agree with men sleeping with men, you'd be down with bisexual activity. I'm talking to a man, a masculine. You would be down with bisexual activity. That's why you got so many masculine men on the DL out here sleeping with men behind closed doors. Don't tell nobody because they've agreed. They've agreed with that spirit. They've agreed with that entity. They've agreed with what the world has to offer, but trying to be secret about it. But trying to lie about it. You've agreed and accepted what the world has to offer. So I bet not heard, been not heard nobody say nothing. Don't be trying to hide. Don't be on the down low. Come out that closet. Let everybody know what you is. See, most of these men that's on the DL right now, they don't want to say nothing because they used to be like, oh, I'd never do that. I'd never be down with that. I never. Lying whole time. That's because you have accepted what is, or what is. Like, you've accepted the illusions. Some people have accepted the illusions for money. So, yeah, I just wanted to say that real quick, y'all. I still have something I want to kind of get off my chest whenever, whenever. Like, I know that me and other people that are like me, life beings, I'm going to call us life beings, life beings like me, who actually want to live a life, who's not out here trying to destroy or be destructive to get ahead type of person. Not trying to destroy somebody or kill somebody or unalive somebody just to have something for money. No, life beings like me, people got a problem with. See, I had an individual actually say to me, not even say to me, but I'm empathic, so I can like hear and see and all of that stuff. Called me old because the new way of life to people out here in this world today is death. These people will do everything and anything destructive. They will destroy their own path. They'll unalive another person for pennies. They'll Judas a nigga. This is the thing. This is the thing. Like I said earlier, there is nothing new under the sun. These people that's out here killing people for money, Judas did that. There's nothing new under the sun. You proud people are out here literally proud of what they've done. People out here literally proud of trying to destroy another person, going into someone's going into someone's Akashic records, or going into someone's um, energy to steal. Like I said, life beings like myself, people out here, karmics, whatever, degenerates, whatever, wasteful. Okay. Those kinds of people want to call me old. They say old, call me old. Because I'm not destructive. Because uh, I'm not a person that don't care. I'm not a person that let me tell you something. Call me old because I believe in life. I believe in life and I care about life. As much as, people try to project the nonsense that they project, I know myself better than anybody will ever know me. Remember that. I know me way better than anyone will ever know me. So people could continue to lie. People could continue to project the nonsense that they project. It won't matter. It don't matter. I believe in life. I like life. Life is favor. Life is good. Life is love. I'm not out here trying to kill people for money. I don't want people dead. I don't want people's lives destroyed. I don't wish up on stars to have people's lives put in some type of disarray. I don't bring endings to individuals. I walk away from your ass and you can end yourself. I don't put myself in those kinds of positions to end up with mass karma. I don't go in the dark doing spell work and witchcraft. I don't go to uh uh seance doctors. I don't do seances. I don't visit Ifa and all them doing to ask them to do nothing for me. I only call on the Most High. Only call on God. Only. Only. No matter how bad it get, no matter what type of projection of this person doing this or what person doing that, it don't matter. 2211 on my timer. It don't matter. I know that God is real. I know that the Most High is definitely real. I know He's real. And I know that all the stuff that you put out, all the nonsense that you put out against other people, trying to hurt them, hurt their life, hurt whatever it is they got going, hurt their children, you won't be able to withstand the fires of hell. You got people out here who are trying to make purpose out of their life by doing evil things. To not even not you got people out here who trying to make purpose in their life by trying to hurt a person with purpose because they want their name to be put in the book. But what you fail to realize is all of your names are blotted out of the book of life. So whether you come for a divine being or whether you come for a light worker, whether you come for an earth angel, nobody will ever know who you are. No one will ever know who you are because once you are eradicated, you are completely blotted out. You are complete, like there will never be a mention of you. It would never be a mention. Like, like you trying to, and that's why I heard somebody say too. I heard a karmic say that, yeah, I'll be in your book. No, the fuck you won't. You won't be nowhere near this book. You will be a you won't even be a memory. That's how depleted you'll be. Like that's how. You know what I'm saying? Like the Most High will literally twist you up and you will never be mentioned again. Twist you up into nothing. Take you out of memory, take you out of books, take you out of places, take you out of everything and anything that you've ever known. When I tell you eradication is real, let me tell you how real eradication is. When they brought them slaves over here, or when they rolled them slaves on out, when I tell y'all just now coming back into remembrance of who you are, and that's only because the Most High allowed you to come back into remembrance of who you are. But other than that, your mind was eradicated. Did nobody know who the fuck you was? You didn't even know. That's how hidden you was. Now, that's how hidden you was. And the Most High allowed you to remember who you is. He said you will remember who you are in your captivity while you still here on this earth, in this dimension, on this planet. You'll remember who you are. But remember when you didn't remember who you was? Come on now. That's how it's gonna be when the time comes for you to have to come up to court and plead your case. That's how it's gonna be. That's how it's gonna be. And when I say you will be completely erased from any timeline and every timeline, absolutely, you'll be absolutely erased. There will be no mention or memory of you. All because you didn't care. All because you would not listen. All because you took it up on yourself to do spell work and witchcraft against this person and that person. All because you did all of that. No one will know who you are. No one. Not even the people you hurt. Not even the people you did spell work and witchcraft against. Ain't nobody gonna know who you is. Your own people won't even know who you is. Everything that you wanted for another person, so much you don't want them to be in love, telling someone you don't want them to have, the things that God has for them. You delay that's you delaying a person's life. You ending certain things in people's lives is getting you that same result. That it's gonna be all for you. Not only is it karma, but it is justice as well. So yeah, people can call me old. Say I'm old, be like, yeah, she old, yeah, yeah, 'cause I like life. You could call me old, 'cause I like life, you know. You know what I'm saying? I like life. It's the it's those other ones, 5'11" on my clock. It's those other ones who are young, who run to death. They run towards death. The only thing that's keeping them alive is the entities that live in them. That's the only thing that's keeping them alive. I hope somebody mama listening. The only thing that's keeping them alive is the entities in them. Remember the whole Kia boy situation? These boys literally crashing cars into other cars and then getting out and running. The whole entity is keeping that boy alive when they get out and run. And they leaving the ones that done passed out or then smack their head against something inside the car to die. I'm just saying, these are things that have happened. We've seen these things on the news damn near every day. People pulling up on people and shooting them. Motherfuckers dying of overdoses. Dying of accidents because they didn't overdose or overdosed. These motherfuckers out here running to death. They ain't running into it, they running to it. So I'll be old and I'm going to stay out your way. Because your path is not my path. But understand, I had some other stuff that I wanted to say, but the most high reminded me today that I don't need to say anything to y'all. Like, I don't need to warn you. I don't need none of that. Because you doing everything yourself. And it's, this is the season for karma. This is the season for judgment. And karma is hitting niggas so motherfucking hard. Like, karma is really like, karma's knocking on your door. To get it's collecting. Karma is out here collecting. Your karma is at you. Your karma is coming to you. It's coming for you. For all the stuff that you done spiritually. What you've done to people spiritually, what you've done to people mentally, what you've done to people physically. That's just what it is. 5:14 on my time at 32:54 on my time. I mean 5:14 was on my clock when I looked at it. And 32:54 was on my timer when I looked at it. So I just wanted to get on here and say, yeah, listen, you got the don't look collective when you hear this video, because like I said, I don't know if I said it earlier, but somebody been like reporting my videos, and so like it's not like getting out like it's supposed to, but it will. I ain't worried. I ain't worried about it because my videos gonna get out there like they supposed to. And the fact of the matter is though is what I want to say is that we as a collective don't need to, somebody, how you be walking and you got motherfuckers, people who are more worried about you than they self. You could be just minding your business and here comes somebody with their nonsense. Then you discern the spirit, you discern the situation, and you know they don't want help. They just want to try to hurt you or harm you or steal something from you. Spiritually, energetically, emotionally. All those people are coming into like you gonna get your karma for that too. You gonna get your karma for everything that you do or everything you've done. You getting yours back. Like especially to people you don't even know who ain't did nothing to you. You don't even know. But you getting everything that you've done to somebody else, spiritually, mentally, physically, emotionally, intentionally, physically, it's coming back to you 30,000 times more worse than what you gave. Probably more than that, because the decision is the most highest. But, you know, all I gotta say is collective, like, we not gonna give in to the nonsense that they've tried to cause. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're not gonna give in to all the stuff that they've tried to cause, all the hurt and pain and endings they tried to cause us. We ain't got no response for it. We just keep moving up, keep going up, keep getting better, keep doing better, keep looking better. You know, baby, cause I'm gonna keep my mouth closed. I'm gonna just go ahead and just, sit back and watch the show. That's all I can do. I can't do or say anything else. All I can do is sit back and watch the show. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this video. Collective, stay high vibing. Understand that these I just, I be wanting to say something, but 3654 was just on my timer when I looked at it. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this video, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye. Peace.